Hi, Cancer. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing well-ish, and you're going, well-ish? That means I'm kind of well. And, oh, by the way, this is the reading for June 28th through July 4th, 2021. And the reason I say I'm well-ish is because there's been a lot of things going on in my life. One of which is really good, and that's that I am an advanced practitioner in reading the Akashic Records. And so this week, I'm going to start on the course for Healing Through the Akashic Records, which is the third course. I'm so excited. And I got certified yesterday as an advanced practitioner. And yesterday morning before the class, I received a call from my daughter, who told me that a friend's daughter, who was 17 years old, was killed in a tragic accident. And I was really sad. I'm still sad about it. But I fully believe that her spirit is gone on to live in the spirit world. And that she'll be reincarnated again, just like I believe we all have been reincarnated. And therefore, I'm sad for our loss. But I see this as just a transition for her. So instead of my sitting around bawling, which I could have done, I'm sad for all of us. Because it's really sad. But since I do fully believe in life after death, I'm able to have peace with it. Because since I've been reading the Akashic Records, well, I've always believed in reincarnation ever since I read Edgar Cayce in like 72 or 73. Oops, I just gave you my age again. Sorry, not sorry. But ever since I read about Edgar Cayce, and then I read a really cool book called You Were Born Again to Be Together, I believed in reincarnation. Oh, and I read a book about Bridie Murphy. I think it's Bridie Murphy. Anyway, look her up. My mom told me about her. But so anyway, I don't have any doubts. And that was driven home to me even more so since I've been reading the Akashic Records. Because when I share about people's past lives with them, how can I be sharing about something that's not 100% true? So I have no doubts. So Cancers, the first card we get for y'all is a Crying Over Spilt Milk card. And the reason I call it that, I made up that term. I didn't make up the term, but I made it up for this card. Because he's got 3 cups here that are spilt. And he's bawling his eyes out. And he's got 2 here that are full. And that's kind of how we are sometimes. We might have a house. We might have all the food we need. We might have everything. But we're sad about something that we don't have. And that's not necessarily true. And what this card is telling me for y'all is you are spending too much time worrying about what you don't have instead of appreciating what you do have. So stop that. I want you to start this week, at least for this week, every single day, write 10 things, 10, not 9, not 8, 10 things every single day that you're thankful for. And then I want you to thank the universe for them. Or God, Goddess, whatever you believe in. So, for example, I might say that I am thankful that I have a roof over my head. And so after I write my list, I'm going to say, thank you, Source. Thank you, Universe, for the fact that I have a roof over my head. And you might just even meditate on it for a second. And just really visualize that happiness and that thankfulness going out into the universe. You also get the Ace of Wands, which is all about starting something new. And it's creativity and energy and things like that. So one of the things you need to be doing is looking at what you have in a creative way. Because you're just concentrating on the negative. So as you're creating this new energy of thankfulness, you're going to start to realize how much you really do have. And furthermore, you've got something that you need to break. When you get the devil that says something needs to change in your life, that you're being bedeviled by it. It could be a person. Somebody could be annoying the crap out of you. Or it could be that you're doing something that's unhealthy for you. That could be eating too much chocolate. Yeah, me. It could be smoking. Not me. It could be a negative way of looking at things. Only you know what it is you need to change in your life. We also get the Queen of Pentacles, which is, this is a self-made woman. She has her job and everything else. But I think in this case, this is saying that you have what you need in the earth, on the earthly level, which is a home, food, things like that. And you're really, really smart, but you go rushing into things sometimes without thinking. You also are rushing in to do things and you're not thinking everything through because you're being too hasty. And I also think that goes back to that crying over spilt milk. You're not thinking through things. And then you get this 9 of Wands. And this is you're coming to the end of a project and you're just seeing all the problems and seeing all the successes. So you need to be asking, how am I being successful in this? Because you have successes. And stop concentrating on the negative. Look at the positive. Now I'm going to pull an oracle card. And this one says, no, wait. Which goes to this card. It says postpone, pause, just say no. Don't be jumping into stuff without thinking about it. Don't be too hasty. I believe this week there's something coming to you. Maybe a job, a promotion, something. And you need to just step back and say, let me think about it. Let me think this over. And maybe don't even give an answer this week. Because I believe that by the time this week is over, you'll know your answer. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel.